So yeah, hi everyone, and in this particular video we will be saying what are some great repositories where you can learn JavaScript, and these repositories will help you in any way. And we will be seeing some of the greatest repository where you can learn and where you can improve learning, because when you are a beginner, you don't have an idea like how we write modern JavaScript code, because no one on the YouTube really teaches that. Everyone is busy like creating tutorials because we have a short span of time. These are the things which you really learn when you are working on some big project in some company, in some production ready code. But these repositories can help you while you are a student. So I have picked all these repositories very carefully. So let's go and see what are some great repositories in this particular video. And definitely, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you want some great repositories about Python, there is already a video on this particular channel. You can check that video, or you can go on the description section. Otherwise, you can click the I button. The video is already up to date. And same as for Django, if you are a backend developer, and if you know someone who really codes in Django, you can definitely refer this particular video to him, so that he can get some help. So without wasting time, let's start. And before again starting to the video, I want to tell you, if you want to become a full stack developer in just 6 months without paying any upfront fee until you get placed, Newton School is just for you. Newton School ट्रेन्स यू. न्यूटन स्कूल आपको एक फुल स्टैक डेवलपर बनाता है इन जस्ट 6 मंथ, एंड द मिनिमम प्लेसमेंट दैट दे ऑफर इज ऑल अबाउट 5 lakh LPA, and their placement ranges from 5 LPA to 40 LPA. And you can see what are the companies directly hired from Newton School. These all are product based companies, and the pay scale of these companies are very awesome. Okay, and you can see 600 plus partner companies are there. 7 LPA is our average package, 90% is the placement rate, and 26 LPA is the highest package which a Newton School a student has enrolled. And there is the faculty of Newton School is totally awesome. They help you, you get a mentor who can help you personally and all the thing. So definitely you can see all the testimonials which are already on this you can say page, and the link is the description section. If you want to become a full stack developer, definitely you can go and click the link. So let's start. And the first repository that is in my list, that's called Awesome JavaScript. And Awesome JavaScript means if you are building some application, you want some library, if you want to do something, so these you can get this library. So let's suppose I'm interested in creating some sliders using JavaScript, and I want some library, so I can click or go to this repository and go on UI section and click on sliders. And now you can see these are the some of the libraries which will help you to create some slider like swipers, like SvelteJS, flex slider, Sly, Vegas, and all other things. So let's suppose I'm interested in creating some, you can say, control flow. I can go to async, step, contra, bluebird, routing. I can go to director, page.js, path.js, crossroad, and other library. And if you are interested in logging, so you can go to log, console.log, wrapper, log level, mini log. And this repository will help you to know other libraries which are available for each and every cases. You can go over here on the index page and click on your what you want. If you want to create some SDK, if you want to do some image processing, you can use these library, ES6 feature, ES6 cheat sheet, ECMAScript compatibility table, and all these stuff. Okay, so this is repository, and also all these link will be in the description section. You can go from there. And let's go to the second repository, and that is called, let me go to clean code JavaScript. That means how you can write or you can learn clean code of JavaScript. So let's suppose and there are also a lot of advanced tutorial also given. So let's suppose I'm interested in concurrency, of how we can achieve concurrency in JavaScript, and I can click, and you can see these are the wrong code which what people really do, and this is a good thing what people do. Okay, and also if you want to implement async, await, all these things are already given over here. and code formatting, all these stuff is given. So if you want to become like great JavaScript developer who knows each and everything, how we can write production ready code, and all these code will help you when you are giving some interviews and the interviewer sees these kind of code, it like praises you that okay, this person has done some really hard work, and this person really knows how actually the code we write, and like you can say production ready code is written. Okay, so let's go to the third repository, that's called env JavaScript info, and here you will like find a tutorial of complete JavaScript. So let's suppose I am interested in creating some animation or say web component or regular expression networking, so I can go to this. So there are so many tutorials given. Let's suppose I'm interested in fetch, I can go to fetch, then I can go to fetch user, post view, article.md. I can see how we can like really use the fetch API. Okay, these repositories also important, where if you are like, these are some of the concepts, but they really help you. Okay, so let's go to the next repository, that's called JavaScript pattern, how JavaScript patterns are evolved. Okay, so let's suppose I'm interested in function pattern, I can go to and how callback actually works. So I can open and you can see how really we can do callbacks, and we can go on other thing like how we can do DOM and browser event handling, how it is done. So when you will read all these code, you will like grow insanely. That's totally insane. Like when you write the code and when you compare the code what you could write before seeing these kind of repository, you will like see a lot of changes. The next is Airbnb JavaScript guide, and like Airbnb is a very popular website and they have done so much of JavaScript, so they like give you what are the really patterns which you can follow for JavaScript. So let's suppose I'm interested in React, I can go to this and you can like use how we can use props, parenthesis, methods, tag is mounted, all these stuff. Okay, I'm interested in like CSS in JavaScript, so I can go to how we can naming, ordering, nesting, inline themes, these kinds of things we can do in JavaScript. So definitely if you are a JavaScript developer, you can see what this repository really makes sense. And when we are preparing for interviews, where can we forget about data structures and algorithm? This is very important concept, and if you want to become a great problem solver, you can say if you want to master data structures and algorithm using JavaScript, this repository is for you. And this repository is called the algorithms, and here you will find all the algorithm which are like most of the famous algorithm you will find. Let's suppose I'm interested in search algorithm, so I can go to search, and here you can find a lot of search algorithm. Let's suppose string searches, binary search, exponential search, Fibonacci search, interpolation search, jump search, linear search, and these kind of search. And other you can find other tutorial as well. Let's suppose hashes, SHA1, SHA256, how these hashes works. And also you can find a lot of other things. Data structure we can go to, we have like linked list, all the basic you can say data structure which usually when you apply for the company they really ask you. And the last is JavaScript 30. This is a like kind of a challenge which you can take and create some application, and here like you will get 30 days 30 challenge kind of a thing. And this was developed by WebDOS. Okay, WebBoss. Okay, and here you can create some like I am on the day one, I can create these kind of JavaScript drum kit, and on the next day I can create a JavaScript clock. So this will really help you if you want to become a great JavaScript developer. So this will really help you, and you can go on the domain JavaScript 30, and here you can see what really is 30 days 30 vanilla JavaScript course. Like what people do, when they start learning JavaScript, they really go into React and other like popular framework. They don't give kind of a thing that they really should go give in the vanilla JavaScript. So you can try this thing as well. So this was a video, I hope you people have enjoyed, and let's meet in the next video. And definitely if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that, and please share this video as much as possible. So meet you in the next video. Goodbye and thank you.